What is going on, superstars? In this video I'm going to be showing you how I trade volatility 151S index by showing you a step-by-step process. So if you're really interested trading volatility indices, go on and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified at any time when we upload a new content like this. And another thing, if we have not opened any live trading account, go in the link in the description below so that you can open your demo account and start practicing with Deriv. Then after getting experience and used with the platform, so that you can open your account and then use deposit your money, you start trading. So let us I say with you how I trade all of these volatility indices by using TDS strategy. So first and foremost, what I do, I come to the high time frame. As well, you can see here right now we are on a 24-hour time frame. This high time frame, it helps me to understand where the market is going, how the market is behaving. So as the TDS strategy, what we have to do, we come directly on H4. Let us go to H4 time frame. When I come on H4 time frame, what I do, I have to find the direction of the market. Are you getting the point? I have to find the overall direction. Is it uptrend or is it going toward to the downtrend? This is what I do. I come to the market to find if the market is making the lower lows and the lower highs. If the market is making the lower lows and the lower highs, I just know that the market now is it is on a downtrend, is going down. But if I find the market is making the high highs and high lows, I know that it's doing it is on an uptrend. That is what I do. If you can see the chart, if I try to zoom in, is it calling zoom in or zoom out, you can see that the overall of this direction, it is a downtrend. We have coming making the we have come when we're making the lower lows and the lower highs. You can see we are going we are going down right now. So what I have to do, I have to get my my trend line tool, and I try to connect the lower highs and the lower lows. So this is my first trend line. If I can do like that, and if I come here down, I see also another trend here. I connect that point with this one. So this is what I can see right now. But if you can see this trend line, it is so far away. So what I have to do, I make the adjustment of this trend line so to see that I can get a clear trend. So I don't complicate myself. That is what I do like this. So I can see that this H4 is showing me that we are total having a downtrend in H4. That is what we have. So the next step, what I do, I go on H1 to understand the language of the market, what is telling me. As well, I have already got the direction that the market is making the lower lows and lower highs. We can see here that the market is making the lower lows and the lower highs. This is a correction, impulse correction, and then we're expecting the impulse to come and we make a second touch here, because here we have a first touch, second, also we will come back here, but which means when the market comes to this side, it will bounce down. So after getting the overall direction and I'm knowing that the market, we are going down, what I have to do to get the opportunities that are going with the same direction of the trend. What we have here now, it is a downtrend. I have to find opportunities which are giving me the sale setups, the sale opportunities, which means I will not look the buys opportunities. I will keep looking the sales, because my H4 trend is showing me a sale bias. What I have to do, I have to drop down to H1. As well, we are in H1 inside of the hour overall downtrend. So what you can see here right now, that we have something here like this, because here we have a support here at this area we had certain which was support and then become a resistance, and you can see that the market came very well and it did what, and it touched around this area. You can see that the market here, it was a support, the market goes up and then tried to break, come and retest, and then we come again, and then we started, we reached at this area for the second time, and then we are dropping down. Are you getting the point? So we have this which was our support, and then it have become back to be a resistance, because here the market has broke this resistance, the support, it have become as a resistance. We came back here to make a retest of our support, it becomes a resistance, and then we're going down. Are you getting the point? So after understanding that, so I have to do to get my tool, so that let me clear this chart. The next step, what I have to do to get my trend line, so that I can start looking the setup. I see here I have a trend like this. This is what I can see here. Are you getting the point? Because I'm looking the sell opportunities, by which means the buy side momentum will give me a sell setup, so that I can get a sell setup. If I can get here, I see here, this is the trend what I have here right now, that was going up like this. So this is what we had here, and you can see here we have have a break of our structure. Are you getting the point? Here at this here around this area, you can see very well that around this place here is when we have got a break of structure. So when we see that we have here our break of the structure about this area here, is when we have our break of the around here is when we have our break of our break of trend line. So the moment we have this break of the trend line, and I have two entry type. The entry type one, what I have to wait that the market come very well and break, then comes back to make a retest. When it makes a retest, and then I enter after entering, and then we do that, and I enter here after the market making a retest, by getting our confirmation in a low time frame, so that I can enter, and then I take the market down. Are you getting the point? So that is the entry type 1. And the entry type 2, what I do, I can just enter exactly after seeing the breakout of the trend line. So the breakout of the trend line, after entering, my stop loss is supposed to be above of this last low high, which the momentum comes from, so that it can come and break this trend line, is what I put my stop loss above. I get the point. So when I put my stop loss that side, when I put my stop loss there, so I know I will target 2 to 1 or 2 to 3. So by going deep after getting this in H1, if I don't take a swing trade, if I want to scalp after identifying that we have breakout in H1 and retested the trend line, and we retested the structure. So if I have not doing that, I can find the left side. I come to left side, to this side. I can come to this side to find any zone when the market this was breaking here. Where is my zone? Where is the last the recent high when the market after breaking, we can see the nearest structure around the breakout momentum. Are you getting the point? So if I can zoom out like this, I see here the recent structure that we have here right now is this one. Is our recent structure here, this is our recent structure. If we can come very well here, it is our what, our recent structure, if we can see very well. So let me remove this one so that we can see well. This is my what, my recent structure here. Here, this is area. It is my recent structure, which means the market did what here. The market, it came very well and made here. Let me see. This cursor is disturbing me. Yes, like this. So if we can see here that the market, what it did, you can see here, it made a high here, made a low and made a high here. Are you getting the point? Come and made a low here and then goes up, and then it comes and it breaks what? It breaks our trend line. So when this happen, I have here to come and I find what? I find the recent structure. Then when they break this structure and then they break the trend line, I have to find this structure. So in H1, after finding this structure, I do what? I make it as my zone. So I mark it as what? I mark it as my zone. When I mark this as my zone, I wait the market to come and tap into this recent structure here. I mark it from the body to the wick, up from the body to the wick. So that will be my killing zone. That is going to be my killer zone. So I have to wait to see that the market, it have come inside of this structure, is this zone. So when the market comes inside of this zone, what I have to do, that I will keep the stop loss in the same what, on the same position. I will keep my stop loss on the same position, because I can see that the market, when it came here, at around this side, are you getting the point? It broke above and then it broke here. If I executed here in H1, my stop loss is going to be above. So what I have to do to reduce my drawdown, I will reduce it by finding this, the recent structure before this happened. Are you getting? Before all of this move happens. So when this move happened, where was the recent structure? We have this one. So I will wait so that instead of entering around this area, I will enter around here. Are you getting the point, guys? So you can see when the market comes inside at this area, the market came very well, tapped inside to this area, and then we have starting moving down. So wow, I have did this. So how I do to get the entry there, I will have to drop down to a low time frame. My low time frame is minute 15, because I'm looking to sell. So I have to remove this one, so my chart keep clean, and to move this overall trend, because I know it. This is what I do. I keep everything clean. You can see that. So this is the setup what I have, and then I have to look the sell now, and I know the market is broken. So this zone which is here right now, it is the zone which I'm remaining with the market to come and tap in, and so that I can start trading it. I can scalp it, I can swing it, all I can do it until where the target is. The target is this one. This is the overall target here. This is my target, overall target here. When the market comes here, I will be out, and then my SL should be above here. That is the SL, and that is my SL, and then my entry is supposed to be around this area. So that is my entry area. I do like that. So that is how I mark what I will remove this zone. After getting it, let me do like this a little bit. So when the market exactly entered there inside, I will start stacking what? I will stacking the entry, so that I can take the market down. So to get the entry around this area, what I have to do to drop down to the low time frame, I have to go to low time frame, minute 5 or minute 15. So let us go to M15. So now here right now we are in minute 15. You can see when the market it have entered, after entering on my zone here, are you getting the point? The market now it have entered here on my zone. After entering in my zone, I will not take entry there and then. What I have to do, I use two things. I can use my trend line. I can use my trend line style counter trend here, so that I can get what? I can get a good entry with less drawdown, and this will help me to confirm that the market now is ready to start dropping. So this is how I do it, like that. So this one is going to be my counter trend. So this a counter trend. I wait the market when it taps inside, and then I wait also the market to break around, to break the trend line. When the market breaks the trend line exactly here, an M15 candle close below the trend line, then I will just enter. I will enter at this area. I get the point. So here I will just enter. I will click sell. Then we click sell. Where we put my stop loss. Stop loss is supposed to be there. And then where my TP is here. That is my TP. So I will leave the market to what? I leave the market to run, and I see. So if I have not did that, what I have to do, I can, if I have not waited the trend line, I can wait the candlestick pattern. The only candlestick pattern what I have to wait, I wait the market to come inside of my kill zone, so I can wait the bearish engulfing. If I'm looking for the buy, I have to wait the bullish engulfing. So let me take you to MT5, and I show you this setup which I caught, and now it's still running, So here we can see that I have the TP1 there. The TP1 is here, is about to be hit, and this is what, and this is the final TP2. Are you getting the point? And all what you have to do, you have to use risk management. If you can see here, you can see the risk to reward ratio. Are you getting the point? What I'm going to be risking and what I will gain. Are you getting the point? Everything it can show you that when my TP1 hit, I will be gaining one point something, and then when the TP2 hit, which means I will be already gaining one. I will be gaining 1 to 2 point something. Are you getting the point? So that is how I trade all the indices. This is the TDS strategy that we use. That is how we analyze the market, and that is how we do it. If you have not hit that subscribe button, go on and hit that subscribe so that you don't miss the awesome information which I'm going to be sharing with you a daily basis. And another thing, if you want to join my VIP group, the link is in the description below. And also if you want to join our community in the Telegram, also the link is on the description. Go on and hit that link to join the TDS TDS community. So let me take you to MT5, and I show you how this setup is working. So well, you can see right now this is the setup which I'm from sharing with you. I'm showing you this is the setup now. You can see it's still running and it is on profit when I'm recording this, and this is what I did everything, guys, and it is the same way how I entered. You can see everything. Now we are going down, and then the TP1 is about to be hit here. That is all what I have. And if you want to master our sniper entry strategy, and watch that next video. See you to the next episode. Peace.